Wow, well that was the Stronghold Canyon Trail, and those right there are Council Rocks. So we're gonna go get a little video and have a talk. I kind of need to get something off my chest. This journey on YouTube has been a bit of a mindfuck in a lot of ways. The gear, the expenses, the learning curve, the wear and tear on my Jeep. Then I get to a place like this and it seems like nothing matters. None of that matters. I mean, you don't find scenery like this in a city. You have to get out on a road nobody drives and go for a long time. This is Council Rocks. And we're gonna have a look around. Council Rocks is a place that you go for wisdom. This is a place with rich in history. I mean, this is where the Apache warriors went to regroup after battles, and it's a place where I feel close to God. So what is my problem? What is my problem? I've been battling issues with Max, my Jeep, for almost a year. Engine codes and overheating, and learning how to be my own mechanic, because it's just friggin' expensive trying to get somebody to repair stuff if you can find a guy that is competent and good. In the last 6 months, I had a shop actually install a new radiator. I replaced a catalytic converter on Bank 2 catalytic converter because it had a crack in the weld. That was what was causing my engine codes to show up on the dash panel. I replaced both the oxygen sensors in it. I replaced 2 defective thermostats. All right, third time's a charm. So that's a total of 3 thermostats to get one that would open at the correct temperature. Replace a water pump, serpentine pelt, 2 idler pulleys, and for the heck of it, I just replaced the map sensor because it was $20 and I was already, bleeding cash anyway. So, now, knock on wood, there's no wood here, but knock on wood, there's no engine codes. The temperature is stable and it runs cool. It runs like 15 degrees cooler now. So it's just crazy. It's like if you learn to do the work yourself, you can save a ton of money and also you become self-sufficient. But it has been stressful, not knowing and not being able to go out on a trail because your vehicle's overheating, and that's, I'm trying to build a channel and blah, 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 You just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh because it's just, so many things can get in your way, but you just can't let them. You know what I mean? You can't stop. You just never give up. Then we get out to a place like this, and I think, why would I ever stop? I mean, why would anybody stop doing this? I mean, this beats being in the office like 100%. So, I mean, it's just, look at this place. It's magic. It's just absolutely magic. And what's funny is like every trail has its own kind of magic. Well, I didn't just come here for the scenery. I came here to test out my new Starlink satellite internet uplink. My day job is building fleet EV charging management systems, and our testing program is going to get pretty intense. So I need a reliable internet connection wherever I am. So let's see if Starlink lives up to the hype. Okay, so the plan with the Starlink is to get it set up, get it all aligned, and get it connected to satellites and stuff, and then and of course it's going to power from the Anchor Solix battery because, you know, I'm an Anchor Solix fanboy. And then I'm going to connect to my phone. I'm going to get that all worked out. Then I'm going to connect it from my laptop. And then I'm going to pull up my YouTube channel and see if I can play a video, you know, and see what resolution I get out here. You know, I'm not expecting, you know, I maybe 1080p, maybe 10, you know, but anyway, we'll see what kind of bandwidth I get, and then it'll start streaming video from there. So, all right, here we go. All right, so first you take the satellite panel, and we call it Starlink Mini, and you know, fold this out and you just put it somewhere where you think it's going to go. Then we turn on the app, and then the app tells us which way to rotate it. All right, so first I'm just going to put this out somewhere, and then I'll be back. Hey, so how's the video? The video of me, is it clear? Do you see it? I'm testing out my Starlink Wi-Fi, so I just want to make sure that the video is clear. All right. Is the voice signal okay? Let's see if it streams this video. Wow. That's pretty crazy. The quality is 1440. Let's just crank it to 4K. See how it does. Wow, nice job, Starlink.
So, I need a guide. Luckily, my buddy Lance also has a Jeep, and
there's Lance
in San Diego, which is fairly close by. Now that we got that figured out, there's just a little issue of meeting up, getting to the trail, and
cool. Man, it's just so windy out here. So the Starlink totally works, and works fast, man. 4K video out in the middle of nowhere. So that's pretty cool. I guess we call that a pass. So also, you know, my favorite little buddy, the Anchor Solix batteries, always performing like a champ. All right, so Starlink test was successful. I mean, it connected, it got 4K video. I don't know what else you want, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it wanted me to point north, which is weird because when their satellites fly over, they fly over to the south. So I don't know, whatever. So we got connected despite those trees right there and the trees behind me. And yeah, man, it works. I'm a believer. All right, it's time to pack up and go home. Let's do this. All right, almost forgot, man. Before you guys go, drop a comment in the comment section and just say hi, man. It like juices me up to make videos, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, hit me with a comment, subscribe, of course, hit like, you know, help boost my channel a little bit. And that's all I got, dudes. So stay awesome. I'm out of here. Man, it's really windy out here. So behind me, off my left shoulder here, is China Peak. And if you, last year, about this time, maybe, I think it was March actually, February, March, I made a video of me driving my Jeep up to the top of China Peak. So it's kind of cool now that I've come back and looked at it from a different perspective, you know? It's like really windy. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. What the hell is that? Like seriously, there's like poop everywhere. Go ahead.